So I've been doing my unclely duty and helping my brother with back to school shopping for his two daughters. They are 6 and 10. I impulse bought these and I wasn't sure if they were going to work great, but now I kind of feel like a genius. Here's why. So first things first, these are steel. Like it's hard steel. I don't think it's stainless steel, but it's steel, and you have silicone caps on these things. So you have to make sure you get them on nice and tight, but once you get them on nice and tight, they are leak resistant. So I actually put that to the test. I wanted to make sure that it could hold 6 ounces as the product description says, and it does. The 6 ounces comes just below the line. So it'll fit 6 ounces with just a hair of extra space. So after I checked that, you could indeed get 6 ounces, I just used water, 6 ounces of water in here. That was no problem. Put the cap on, and I gave it a little shake. Just to see, it says it's leak resistant. I wanted to see how leak resistant it is. So here's the deal. If the silicone top is snapped shut on all 4 corners, you have to double check, then yeah, it does not leak at all. Surprisingly good. I was shaking it up and down. Surprisingly good. However, these are made for children's use, so getting one of the corners up is super easy. And I feel like it could be, one of the corners could be accidentally lifted up either by the kid or if it's rolling around in the bottom of a lunchbox somewhere. So if the corners are down, it is leak resistant, basically leak proof, but it's really easy to get a corner off and then everything will leak anywhere. I don't see many people putting water in one of these things, but I saw in the product description people said applesauce and yogurt, and that seems like it'll be fine as long as the tops are secure. So you get 6 of these in a pack. So pastel colors, purple, green, I guess this is red, orange. My nieces, both of them are picky eaters, and the 6-year-old is extremely picky. It's really frustrating. So this kind of thing I think is going to be perfect for her because she will eat things like cheese and berries and fruit and stuff. So rather than having my brother stuff like cheese and berries into Ziploc bags that go into the trash and a trash pile, he can just use these. They're reusable, they're dishwasher safe. Like I said, as long as all 4 corners are snapped down, it won't leak. They're basically indestructible. I don't see how it could possibly break one of these. The silicone tops, theoretically, if you gave them enough abuse, I think you could tear one or break one, but it would take a lot. You would have to work hard at breaking this. You're not going to accidentally break this. The days of using Ziploc bags and other disposable things, those are gone. You can use these. Again, they're metal. They're going to last for years. They're going to outlive your children. Your kids are going to be big enough where they don't need this anymore, and you're still going to have these, and you can just give them to the next generation of kids in your family. So these things are dishwasher safe, really easy to clean. They're freezer safe, so if you were going to put something in there and just have it be cold for a few hours, that's fine, especially if you're going to put these in an insulated lunch bag. So yeah, I think this would be good for, as young as toddlers maybe, up to, first, second, possibly 3rd grade. I think that's kind of the target audience here. Once they get older than that, they're going to be eating more food and they're not going to need little snack size things like this anymore. But kids ages, I'm going to say 4 to 10, this is perfect. My niece is 10 years old. She still eats nuts and cheese as a snack every day, and this is the perfect way to carry them around at school without making a mess. And again, once you're done with it, you throw it in the dishwasher. There's no more garbage. You're not buying Ziploc bags. You're not throwing Ziploc bags into the garbage and taking up space and garbage piles. It's environmentally friendly, basically indestructible. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10.